what size blade am I going to use here? The 4-inch barely covers, but I'm not going to use the 4-inch this time. I'm going to use the 6-inch. And that's going to cover a little bit on both sides, and that's going to be plenty. Because I have that groove in there and the quickset is in there, I don't have to taper that out beyond the edges now, do I? Now if that was any other type of patch, I'd have to go with my bigger knife, my 10-inch broad knife. But because I'm just filling over this and then just the dusting over where the quickset went over here and I sanded it down smooth, I just want to give that a little bit of coverage. Okay? That's all I'm going to do on this coat. Wipe off my edges and cover that. It just drops some, and I want to wipe my edges off. It's a little bit soupy, but it's pretty good. Now I'll just have to be careful with it. Try to get out of its way. It's going to fall on me. I want to wipe off any excess if I get over too far. Okay. Here I'm going to just backhand it up there if I can, so I don't have to keep moving. I want to keep wiping off my blade as I go. And I can put it over this time. You notice the quickset wasn't 100% dry, but it's dry enough, it's not going to shrink, and so I can go over it at this point. Okay? That's the beauty of using quickset. This is the 3rd coat. Up till now that I'm doing, did the 1st and 2nd coat of quickset, and I'm doing the 1st coat of all-purpose. And I can do that because I use quickset on the 1st and 2nd coat. See now? Just move my ladder along. I could get up there the other way, I guess. But whichever. Wipe it off. Get it up there. Wipe off the excess. And I'm not too concerned about going really super fast. I just want to do it because you're not going to be that fast at it. So, you know, take me a few minutes to show you. That's fine. I got no problem with that. See, I wipe my edges off here. Put some on, wipe that at a 45. That kind of keeps it from falling all over on down on me. Up here. Looks like I need a little bit more over here. I'll just put a little mud there. Put it on. And like I say, the more patches you do, the better you're going to be at it. Well, that's pretty good. I'm just going to show you a little tip. If you have it on, you have on too much on the outside edge, you want to wipe that off. So I'm going to keep more pressure on the outside. I'm going to let the front float so I don't get a line right down the middle. That way, if I put more pressure right here, that's going to keep this top edge from touching. And that's what I want to do. Okay, you just have to kind of practice that. And on the 6-inch, it's harder to do that than on the 10-inch, especially up overhead. But if you got some outside, just try to blend it in with your tip, just barely touching. You'll get the hang of it. And that's all I got to do for this coat. Okay, I got enough over the quick set. I'm going to let this dry now. This particular coat I'm going to have to let dry, and it's towards the end of the afternoon, so I'm going to let this dry overnight. If this was midday, I might be able to put another coat on this before the end of the day, but on this particular coat I got to let this dry all the way. And you'll see what it looks like next time, because it'll be nice and a light color all the way through. Then I'm going to lightly sand that, and I'm going to put one more coat over that. And the next coat, what am I going to show you? I'm going to show you a couple different things that I use. And I'm going to use 10-inch. That way it's going to build this up a little bit and build it and bridge it over just a hair. And that's what I'm going to use to do that. I might even use this trowel. I don't know though. We'll just have to see. Usually this is for bigger patches, but I could maybe use this too. Okay? That's all I have for you this time.